Yes, is Mr. Price free at the moment? That's no problem, I can wait. Hi, Daddy, it's me. Oh, I'm fine, don't worry. No, actually, it's something else. I was at the gallery auction this afternoon and you won't believe it. I picked up a PBN. Yes, a PBN. I'm pretty sure it's an original, but PBN signature is very clear and all the textures are there. Do you mind? Yes, I'm at home. Thank you, Daddy. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Tina, darling, what a wonderful surprise. I didn't expect to see you for a few more hours. What is this?
Do you like it? I saw her at the gallery and I swear she just drew me to her.
Oh, she's lovely, dear. Actually, she reminds me a bit of you.
Aw, thank you. I don't know about looking like me, but she does seem familiar.
Yes. You know what? She looks like Laura.
Yes, Laura Hunt, our old cook. Oh, I do miss her. Wasn't she wonderful? Oh. No wonder I like this painting so much. It does. It looks just like her. I swear she was more like a sister to me. The times we had. That must have been, what, 25 years ago?
Well, this is the craziest timing. You won't believe this. Laura's actually on her way here now.
What? Gina, I don't understand. Someone told me she died.
Yes, she's wonderful at it. Do you remember my old faded gray coat? Well, Laura dyed it, and now it is jet black. It looks brand new. She has her own little textile shop downtown now. Works there all by herself.
Well, this is wonderful. I swear nothing could ruin this day.
All right, get back. Both of you. Move to the back of the room now. I've just come for the painting. Please, I don't want to frighten you. I just need the painting. I followed you from the gallery this afternoon. I would never be able to afford this. But you see, it's my mother, Laura.
What?
She's the only one who ever understood me, and I don't have anything to remember her by. I know you paid a lot for this, and I'm sorry, but when I was younger, I ran away from home. And when I grew up a little and finally came back, everyone told me that she died. Downtown, in a little shop, all by herself.
Well, I can tell you that...
No, keep quiet! I know this is an original PBN. I know it's valuable. That's all anyone ever talks about anymore. Who's this PBN? Who's doing all these amazing paintings? Well, I don't know, and I don't care. I don't know why they painted my mother, but I'm taking her home.
Gee, are you here? I'm afraid your front door. Oh my gosh, I don't even live here. What? Clifton?
Mom?
My baby. Oh, Clifton! What is all this? Why do you have a gun?
Mom, I'm so sorry.
Laura, it's all right. No one's been hurt. We're all just in a bit of shock at the moment.
Laura, it's so good to see you.
Clifton, why did you run away? I was so upset when you left. I couldn't cook anymore. Everything fell apart. I lost the will to live.
I did come back. Everyone said you died.
I did. I do. Sweetie, I had to change. Change everything. My hair, my clothes. My entire life became nothing but covering things up. My past, my mistakes, ugly fabric patterns.
Well, it seems we're all okay now. Laura, if it makes any difference, your son was only here to collect this portrait of you.
Of me? Well, I don't think it looks anything like me. Who painted it?
The painting is marked with PBN down in the corner. If you didn't know, the entire art world is going mad trying to find out who the elusive artist is. My father works for an art dealership, and he should be here any minute to examine it and confirm that it's genuine.
Dana, are you in here?
Daddy!
Oh, thank God you're all right. Someone kicked down the front door.
Clifton, was that really necessary?
Actually, that was me. I'm sorry, but just being back here brought back a lot of painful memories.
Oh, I can only imagine, Laura. please, come sit down. If you've been living downtown all this time, why haven't we seen you? I missed you terribly. After you quit working for us, I assumed we'd stay in touch. Go to wine tastings, act like crazy sisters or something. We used to do everything together.
Well, Dana, you know I care about you, but
Laura, it's all right. I'll do this. Dana, I'm ashamed to tell you this, but Clifton is my son. My son with Laura.
What?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I passed out one night, and 9 months later, Laura came to me and told me what we had done. She confessed that the baby was mine, and I took paternity tests. And indeed, Clifton is mine.
No!
Yes.
no.
What?
Jean, I'm sorry. I lied to you. Do you remember when Dana wanted to find herself and went to work for the GPS company in Arizona?
How could I forget? I was lost without her.
Well, when she came back, I was so overwhelmed with emotion and love that I did what any happy young person would do. I went out and adopted a baby. But then I realized I can't afford a baby. What was I thinking? So I told you that we had done something we hadn't when you were passed out and that the baby was yours. But only because I knew you would spare no expense to make sure he was taken care of. I didn't want him growing up without a family. Like I did.
Wait, I was adopted?
It's true. From the Bainesbrook, East Riverside, 95th Avenue, only one of its kind children's home. On August 6th, 1993.
Day I was born. That's my birth date.
The Bainesbrook, East Riverside, 95th Avenue, only one of its kind children's home? Jean, you remember when I wanted to find myself and I went to work for that GPS company in Arizona?
How could I forget? I was lost without you.
Well, you may have noticed I was gone for 9 months. I knew that you didn't want to have children, and I was afraid to tell you.
Wait, when did I tell you I didn't want children?
Remember? The first week we were married, Laura was cooking for us, and I distinctly remember you saying, I never want children in this house.
Children? No. Laura was going through her spicy phase, and I said, I never want chili in this house.
Chili? That doesn't even sound like children. Laura, you said you adopted Clifton from the Bainesbrook, East Riverside, 95th Avenue, only one of its kind children's home? Is it possible we're talking about the same place? On August 6th, 1993.
The day I was born. That's my birth date.
Jean, I was gone for 9 months because I had our baby. But I gave him up on the day he was born to the Bainesbrook, East Riverside, 95th Avenue, only one of its kind children's home.
So the paternity test showing I was the father, true because...
He's our baby.
Dad?
We found our son.
I've lost my son.
Well, it's official. This is a PBN, all right. The mark in the corner is very clear, and look at the separation between the colors. Oh, this is magnificent. Such vibrancy with an extremely limited palette. Oh, and she is beautiful, Dana. Actually, she reminds me of your wonderful baby sister.
Vincent, what did you just say?
Oh, I said she would make a wonderful babysitter.
No, you said baby sister.
Yes. Well, as you know, your mother and I separated when you were very little, and, well, your mother took your sister with her, and I took you, and I never saw her again. I only remember that your sister looked so much like you, and she had a crescent-shaped birthmark by her belly button. You have no idea what it's like to be separated from your child.
Actually, I do. I have a daughter of my own. My wife left me last year. She took my daughter with her. I haven't seen her since, and it kills me every day. If there's anything truly important in life...
It's children.
Yes, it is chilly in here.
Mr. Price, about that birthmark? I have a crescent-shaped birthmark over my belly button. You see, I lost my mother in a tragic game of hide-and-seek, and I've been on my own ever since. Her name was Kenna. Can it find me?
Kenna. Oh, how I loved that woman. Laura, you are indeed my daughter. And Dana, here is your sister. Oh, what a blessing this is.
And we owe it all to this marvelous portrait, and to PBN, whoever that might be.
PBN. Well, another successful paint by numbers. Not the greatest, but what can you do with only 8 colors? I sure wish I could see my daddy again.